Is your slick professional marketing actually costing you business and hurting your reputation? In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 things that are going to rock your world when it comes to your marketing. Hey there, it's Michael Creasy here, the Executive Editor with Agent Inner Circle from agentinnercircle.com, and welcome to this week's video. And it's going to be about newsletters, and I'm going to share with you 3 things that will rock your world about newsletters and what you may be doing wrong that's actually costing you business. Now, if you are using a newsletter now, please, in the comment section below this video, share with us the results that you are getting and the type of content that you're putting in there. We may feature you in an upcoming case study. So let's dive into this. Newsletters. Well, we know a thing or two about newsletters. Service for Life, we've been publishing that now for over 20 years. We have about 4,000 realtors that use it to follow up with their clients on a regular basis. And here's one of the things that we discovered. Too slick, too professional, too good-looking newsletters are not being opened. In fact, think about this from yourself. When you get mail in the morning, when you see the slick, glossy stuff, do you actually read it? Heck no. You're conditioned to know that that's going to be institutional marketing or some kind of advertising. And chances are, before you even read it, it's in the trash can. But when you get something in an envelope, something with a stamp on it, we're automatically conditioned to go, oh, look, somebody took the time to send me something personal. And we open it. And the open rates on mail, direct mail with a stamp on it, are through the roof. And here's why. It's like I said, people think that you've took the time to actually put something together for them. And our Service for Life newsletter is put together in such a way that, well, if you have pretty and beautiful and slick on one side, we're the direct opposite of that. And the reason is it looks like you put it together. And because of that, people actually go through the newsletter, and because it's about content. Now, let me go back. This is point number 2. Your newsletter doesn't always have to be specifically about real estate and stats and what's happening in the market, because frankly, people get that all day long. They're looking for brain teasers, they're looking for puzzles, they're looking for health tips, sports tips, like all that kind of stuff. That look at National Geographic, look at Reader's Digest, look at the Inquirer. That's the kind of content that they put together, and they sell millions of copies. Our newsletter is assembled exactly the same way, with content that titillates people, pulls them in, and has what we call direct response mechanisms in it that will get you business. It actually triggers the reader to respond to, is there somebody who they may know that's thinking about buying or selling real estate? And that's written in throughout the newsletter. So it's very subtle, but it's in there pulling you business. Now, the other thing that a good newsletter does is if people are reading it and they're engaged, they want to share it. And built into our newsletter is a mechanism that allows them to share it with friends and family. And in fact, they can request another subscription for those family members. So what's happening is your database is now expanding from one person receiving it, wanting to share it with more people. So it's working for you. So 3 quick things here, a recap. Number 1, don't let your newsletter be too slick, too professional, because people won't open it. They won't read it. 2, your content doesn't have to be real estate specific all the time. Brain teasers, puzzles, things that are going to draw people in, health tips. That's the kind of stuff they read and they enjoy. And 3, make sure that within the newsletter that you have call to actions that get people to actually pick up the phone and refer you business. Now, check out what we're doing at Service for Life. You can actually download a copy to see for yourself what an awesome newsletter is. And with 4,000 agents and growing, we must be doing something right. So once again, it's Michael Creasy here, the Executive Editor with Agent Inner Circle. Thanks for watching this week's video. Comment below, and by all means, please do share it.